Has anybody here heard of Youthline before? Seems to be kind of like Canada's version of Trevor Project or Trevor Space. I have some issues with this, so let's go over that. So this is Youthline's main page. You have a live chat, you can text, you can get support, make a donation, shocker, and find other resources. So this is just one of the problems that I have with this Youthline program. It says, at Youthline, all our helpline volunteers are trained peer supporters between age 16 and 29, coming from a diversity of 2S LGBTQ plus identities and lived experiences. We serve all of Ontario. I didn't mention this earlier, but this is based out of Toronto. This is another aspect of this program that just raises red flags for me, so let's go over this together. The Lesbian, Gay, Bi, Trans Youthline is a free peer support service for youth in Ontario, age 29 and under. Did that make sense to you? Let's read that one more time. For youth in Ontario, age 29 and under. Youth 29. This service will allow you to chat with another young 2S LGBTQ person who may be able to relate to what you're going through. You can chat about whatever is concerning you. 29 and under. This service is not intended for anyone experiencing a suicidal crisis or in need of immediate medical services. If you're feeling suicidal or in an immediate danger, please call 911 or your local distress center. So let's be clear. This is basically just a texting and online chatting community for LGBT people age 29 and under. Trust me, that's not even the worst of it. One second. This isn't even the worst of it, but this is getting to it, trust me. By agreeing to the terms and conditions for the Lesbian, Gay, Bi, Trans Youthline, you permanently agree to release the Lesbian, Gay, Bi, Trans Youthline from all suits, claims, and actions pertaining to your experiences with us. They set this one up good, didn't they? Trust me, this is leading up to it. What do we do to protect your privacy? We are committed to confidentiality. Of course you are. Both our service volunteers and our service users are anonymous. Of course they are. What is confidential? Confidential means the Youthline will not repeat any information that you share with a volunteer during your conversation with anyone outside our team. Your secrets and feelings are safe with us. There are only a couple of exceptions when we might have to breach this confidentiality. These are the same exceptions you will encounter in any counseling type of service, and they are required by law. You really care about the law as you keep secrets from parents with these kids that are 29 and under. Here's the juicy part, the part that I've been leading up to. Ready for this? It's gonna make your stomach turn. So their online privacy, concerned about someone finding out where you've been on the net? Here's how to reduce the chances that your net travels will be traced. Browsers like Internet Explorer and Firefox are designed to leave traces behind, indicating where you've been and what you've been looking at on the internet. It's hard to absolutely guarantee that your travels on the internet can't be traced at all. But here are some simple things you can do to reduce the chances that someone can look through your computer and find out what you've been reading. In general, you want to erase two things. Remember, they're talking to you, 29 and under, but this is like the 18 to 29 would probably more than likely be like, maybe not the younger ones, but like predators. So remember, this is adults and youth and under, right? There's no bottom age limit. They're telling kids how to erase the cache and the history in their fucking browsers. Your cache, this is where the computer stores copies of files you've recently looked at with your browser. Your history list, this is a single file containing the addresses of the places you've recently visited. Keep in mind that if you share your computer with your family, their cache and history will be erased as well. Let's go through this together. Check that out. They literally do a step-by-step on how to keep secrets from parents. If your family checks to see, like, pause to read if you feel. This is on the terms of service, privacy and terms of service page on Youthline. But yeah, concerning, right? Is this not concerning? 29 and under, Youthline, 29 and under. No bottom limit. teaching children to keep secrets from parents, teaching them how to clear their cache in history and then refill it back up so that they're not suspicious and everything is anonymous,